Hello everyone, this is Commander Rich, and today I'm going to unbox and review my first creator modular building set. This is the 15th anniversary of this theme, and it's a great one. I've been watching videos of these sets for a long time, and I just figured that this looks like the best one, and I am actually going to put this in my Lego City, and I'll do a video of the Lego City once this and one more set that I'll review, the fire station, are in the city, because that will actually be the finale of the city, and I'll give you all kinds of cool shots from inside the Lego City. But this is my first 18 plus set. Of course, that does not mean that you have to be 18 plus to build this. That's just because this is like the Lego Adults line. This is also my biggest Lego set ever, 3,066 pieces. A big guy, but it has a lot of small pieces for those intricate details. So just a very nice front side. So now let's have a look at the back side of the set. And there you go. So it's the whole modular building's corner. This is supposed to be a corner set. I guess it doesn't have to be, but you have the set, the boutique hotel set, and then the police station, the bookstore, so some of the recent ones, and then on the bottom you can see these are all the stuff. So you get a lobby, a few bedrooms in this one, I think there's 3, and then the art store. So yeah, I'm going to get out all the bags from this thing. I will show you in a minute how many bags there are. So this is the absolute mess of all the bags from the set, and I also have the booklet here, which we'll have a look at, because that's probably pretty cool for this 18 plus style set. So let's just see if we can count. This is bag 1, this is bag 7, 2, this looks like bag 9, what's that, bag 11 maybe? Yeah, that looks like bag 11. This is bag 14, 4, this one is bag 5, bag 6, bag 11, bag 14, so a lot of multiple bags. That looks like bag 6, this looks like bag 9, 8, 5, 3, 13, 8, 7, 10, 12, and 13. So it looks like we have 14 bags with quite a few duplicates. Yeah, this one will probably take me a while to build. And then you also get this base plate, which kind of shows you how much room it's going to take up. It's a gray base plate, but I don't think, yeah, this isn't like the huge gray base plate. This is just a standard size of the base plate. So we're gonna have a look at the instruction manual, and then I'll show you the actual set in like a few weeks or whenever I finish this. Alright, so here's the cover of the instruction manual. I will just kind of let you read this. There are all the modular buildings. I kind of feel weird just getting the first one for this 15th anniversary. So here's a look. Looks like bag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will make that much, the first floor. 8, 9, and 10 will be used for the second floor. 11, 12, 13, and 14 will finish it off. And then you get right to building. And then they talk about some of the other sets in there. So let's see. I think they even use like a different font for this, for like the number of, yeah, it's just a whole different style for the adults kind of theme. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of flip through. and pretty much the same building techniques on this one, and yeah, just all kinds of stuff. Yep, so this looks like a big set. I'll hopefully have it finished in about 2 weeks. That's gonna do it for this part of the video, but I will show you the review right here. So here it is, the 3,066 piece boutique hotel. You can see just how big this thing is. It's 3 stories, and how I'm gonna cover this, I'm gonna look entirely around the outside stuff only first. Then we'll look at the stuff inside in the bottom level, the second level, and the third level. And we'll look at the minifigures that I've placed as we go with the review. And just for a size comparison here, my hands compared to it, it's quite a bulky thing. Like, this is definitely the biggest, bulkiest set I've ever had. It also has the most pieces. But yeah, it took me a few weeks to a month to do this, but that's because I didn't do much more than a bag a day. There's 14 bags with some double bags, but it's not a bad build at all. It's very stress-free, a really enjoyable build. But this is huge. This is very big, and this costs $200. And personally, I think anything bigger than this, like all the UCS sets they do and that kind of stuff, maybe a little bit excessive for a Lego set. So I think this is the perfect size. We're gonna go around the outside at the bottom floor first, and then yep. So here's the entrance. You can see it's got a little print there. They used some nice pieces for some architecture, I believe. And then you can have your figure open and close the door, so that's nice. We'll look at the lobby when we do the inside portion of this video. But walking around here, we have this little poster over here, like events going around in the neighborhood. That's very nice. Adding for some detail. And then we have this lovely staircase. Love how they did that. And then if you look up below, they do have some like an iron arch here that looks very nice. But let's do a little more of the first floor. We have this little water fountain with a little piece of arch that's very nice right here. And then we have the El Cubo Fine Art Gallery. That's what it looks like from the outside. Looks even better on the inside. And while we're over here, let's look at up here where we have, I know this palm tree is very controversial. Some people think it like mashes up with this too much. Personally, I don't mind it. I think this is a fantastic set. It's kind of hard to remove just easily. But up here you have a bar with 2 tables, some drinks up there, and you have a little spot for a bartender. So a very nice area. A little patio there for the hotel guests. And then moving it around, we have those lamps over there. And then here it's kind of the open space. This is like the trash area, so we have like this little brown pallet. And then you can open up the dumpster where we have a white croissant that's probably been sitting in there a little too long, so I'll have to get my garbage men to take care of that. And then on the back, it's really just a big brick wall. Not too hideous though, it looks okay. And that's what it looks like. 2 Technic pins back here in case you wanted to attach it to anything else. There's also a Technic pin hole over here if you wanted to attach it over there. It's a corner style of set. And then moving around, we have this like street light, which looks very nice. And then we have this little coffee. This is what like one of the first things you see in the set, but this is actually the last thing you build. It's in bag 14, and you just have a little coffee maker. Just a very simple thing. And then let's look at our barista over here. Here he is. Yep, just a simple figure. I'm pretty sure that torso is gender neutral, so it could be used for girls as well. So that's always nice. And so then you can put that over here. So yeah, just a basic figure. We've gotten that figure many times before. And he can kind of hold his It's a little coffee shop, and then you have these windows, which look pretty nice. Although I like the architecture more the farther up you go in the build. And then you have these little planters. So that's kind of it for the first level exterior. Here it's the second level. We have this nice windows all across, a little balcony. Here it's another figure. She's living in the affordable room, and she doesn't have this little umbrella, the parasol or whatever. That's another figure I just gave her it. So there she is. Pretty basic. I think we've gotten this figure before, but it's nice to get figures at least in this set, even if they are repeats. So moving around, I already showed you what it looked like in the back. And then you have just more windows all across. So yeah, some better detailing for the second floor, but I love the third floor architecture. It's like classic French, kind of reminds me of that Parisian restaurant they did, another modular building. You have, I just love the curvy architecture here. Nice little area. It's for the windows, planter. It's a nice balcony up there. So very nice there. And I know another complaint I've heard is that this is open, but that's fine because that's not where you're gonna look at this hotel from. You should look at it like this or either like that. So that's kind of the main angles. And then moving on to the roof. The roof is really nice. Let me get up here and show you it. They have this lovely dome build, and then the skylight that you can open up. So that's also very nice. And then if you haven't noticed by now, this little railing, it's made of Ninjago snakes. You don't really notice them though, so there they are. That was a very cool design aspect. So now I'm going to open this thing up. I'm actually going to show you how you open it. So you can just take off this whole third floor and roof. You can put that to the side. Then I'm going to take off the second floor, which goes just the roof to the first floor. Let's put that over here. And then we're going to get inside of the lobby space. So you walk right in. This little flower vase there that they did. Lovely tile work here. Very good stuff. Great patterns. There's a sign-in booklet over here, and it's very classic. They have 4 keys. There's actually only 3 rooms, so I guess they have an extra. And then they have a little painting over there. Looks like some kind of meadow and a sunset, maybe. There is some room underneath the stairs if you wanted to add anything there, and you can store those carts that they give you. I'll roll that on out. Just a simple little, like a bellhop style cart. It looks like it has a piece of a suitcase in it. So we'll just put that back in. And then you can roll it right back under. Here's the staircase. The staircases are nice. It's nice to have the suggestion. It's not the easiest to put figures on them because there's no studs. So I would have loved at least like 2 studs on, like one on each stair. And then here is a little couch. This is the character that was supposed to have that umbrella. She stays in the suite on the 3rd level. So there she is. Looks like she's on vacation. Then that's just one of the hotel workers. Not too fancy of a figure. There he is. So we'll just put him back there, and he's got a whole telephone and everything like that. So he's got a very nice setup. So that's it for that area. Here's this fire hydrant. This fire hydrant does fall off a lot, so you're gonna want to expect that. And then you take off that section of the roof to get into the art gallery. It's a little cramped in here, but it's very nice. Inside, it's hard to access this, but here is a little painting there. And then you can go over here. You have this. This is my favorite painting because it uses like real Lego bricks. And then here is the little paint, the like art studio lady attendant. She's probably selling this. I don't know if they sell this art or it's just a place to look at some nice art. So So they have some Picasso style paintings, this Cubist one, and then they have a little top hat sculpture in the back over there. So that's very nice. So I'll put the roof on this now. I'll show you how you do that. You're just gonna want to put this back on. And there's a lot of loose pieces that may come off on this one, so I'll show you the second floor up next. So I've put the second floor on, so let's have a look at the interior for this one. We have a little stairwell over here. That hole over there, I don't have, you can see it down there. That's the other staircase, so it does connect pretty nicely, just not enough studs to put figures on. Here it's the smallest room, just a standard hotel room kind of. You have some nice furniture and a wicker chair over there, a bed over here, a little rug, some kind of desk. And then over here you have a bridge painting, maybe the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge or something like that. And then you have that balcony that I mentioned before. And then here it's like this is kind of like the mid-level room, I guess. It's pretty, it's like a mini suite kind of. So you have a nice armoire over there that can open up. Lots of windows. You have this desk with a typewriter, very old-fashioned. That's kind of the theme of the set. A little lamp and a chair. A nice green bed with a little desk as well, and then this spinny chair that looks out over the city. So here it's the figure. This is like, looks like a man on a business trip. There he is. Definitely doing some kind of work trip. Just another basic figure that we've seen again, but it is a good figure selection. So yeah, I love this second level. It really, like when you first build it, it seems like a lot of room, but the third level has a lot more. So I'm gonna show you that up next. So here is the third level. It's just one room, but it does come with a bathroom. Here it's the stairwell down there. You can see all the way down, I think. Don't want to fall down there. So yeah, I do like that they do the stairwell, although that does take up some extra room. So yeah, it depends how much you like that realism factor with the stairwell, because it does take like a little bit of room, like 12 to 16 studs or so, something like that. So we have a nice armoire. This one's even better. There's a little suitcase I have in there. This is where you have a little armchair, and then you have this little table, and then there's doors in here as well. Those are all open up. There are doors on the second floor as well. And then, looks like this bed is showing up a little more sky blue than it is on the actual set. It's more like a teal in the set. Here you have some nice lamps with some cupcake holder pieces, and a chocolate bar waiting for your arrival. A nice old-fashioned lamp over here. But this is my favorite part. You have this lovely TV, old-fashioned, nice decorations, and you have, looks like someone's playing the piano in some kind of nightly show or something like that. And then over here you have a door, and that opens up to this balcony with a fantastic view of the city. And then you open up this door, and here is the bathroom. So you have a nice tub here, golden faucet, and looks like maybe a body wash and a shampoo or something like that. You have a mirror over there with a sink, and then you have a little toilet. There's some toilet paper over there, although I did find that they can spy on you from the outside, so yeah, they might be able to see you on the toilet there, but that's gonna do it. I love this big floor, lots of floor space too if you did want to add anything, although it's really just good standing room for minifigs. So that is going to do it for the third floor. So that is going to do it for the Boutique Hotel, the 15th anniversary for the Modular Buildings collection. This is a very good set. 3,066 pieces, $200. Is it worth the price? I'm gonna say yes, because currently, besides this set in my collection, I only have those smaller buildings from Creator and city that aren't too complete. You only have like half of the building. It's not really put together. And the bigger sets that I do have, like the Millennium Falcon and the AT-AT, those use a lot of the plates. They're not as solid. Like this is heavy. I don't know how I'm gonna pick this up and get to my Lego City. So yeah, it might be a little difficult to carry if that's one downside. But it's a really nice set, and I will be putting this one in my Lego City. It's the finishing touch. I know I haven't shown the city in a while, so I'm just going to show the whole thing in one video, a big tour of it, everything new, everything old. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I definitely recommend this set. I paid with my own money for this one, so I would say that this one definitely is worth the price. It's a lawn building experience. It's a big set, great display model, and you could do some good play with it since there's a lot of interior areas with it. So a fantastic set. I definitely recommend it if you want a big building for your Lego City or just something for display. That's going to do it for this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more. This is Commander Bricks signing out.